Just my quick update on the LiBCM. So the new ones arrived from John, and I've just got back from holiday. So I added some 10k resistors at this end here for the LCD. I just put them into the wires, couldn't bother to solder them onto the board. But my LCD does have 4.7k pull-ups at the end, as they probably nearly all do, so I wasn't too worried about that. So you can see it's running on the bench, it's actually plugged in and charging, and that's the display I'm seeing at the moment. So I've got the old one here. Now I'm not using the Arduino that came with the original PCB. I bought some clones and I've got a clone running on this one. A couple of things. The acrylic still didn't survive the trip. It's cracked there, and there's another crack there. I haven't over tightened these, so it's yeah. So the acrylic is very fragile, but that's just one of those things. So I've now got two cracked acrylic covers. The only main thing really was this. Remember we had this was wired incorrectly initially, and it was still wrong at this time. I had to reverse these again to get the charger to function, otherwise the board wouldn't function at all. So I had to swap over the orange and black again on this new one because the wires were going to the wrong ones. So the original one I'd already swapped over, so this was the first version. I'd already swapped those over, so I knew that this one worked because it had been working before. And when I compared the connections with this one, they were the opposite way round and the charger wouldn't work. So that was still wrong on the new board. Maybe that's just a glitch on my one, maybe it's just my one that was wrong, but if the charger doesn't work, then they may still be incorrectly oriented. So that was that really. It's all in. I'm not going to put it in the car yet until John just does his V-pin testing, because I don't want to have to take it out again and modify the board. If that's what's going to be required, I'll leave it on the bench. I'm just going to leave it charging for a few hours and see if it cuts off correctly, and we'll go from there. So that's where I am at the moment.